Hello, fellow architects. This is the defensive architect coming to you with a playoff game. We have made the playoffs for the first time in quite some time. And guess who we're playing? The almighty Atlanta Falcons. This will be the third time we play them. And I mean, if there's ever been a rivalry, this is definitely one. And this was definitely a game that we needed to dominate. We couldn't just allow them to do what they did to us in the final game of the season. We needed to impose our will on them, and that's exactly what we did in this game. So, we needed to make a statement, and we needed to have a statement win, especially when you're at home in the playoffs. You definitely don't want to lose at home in the playoffs. That's just a big no-no. So we got aggressive very quickly. That's what we set our minds out to do. We wanted to come out the gate and really make a statement here. And, we certainly did that. So we wanted to make sure that we controlled the game and that we controlled the turnover battle, because we definitely lost the turnover battle. We definitely lost the turnover battle the last time we played them in the final game of the season. So so far here so good, even though they're slightly moving the ball down the field. We're controlling them by making sure that they throw nothing but short dink and dunk passes. We're trying not to give up too many over the top, and that's a good sack there. That's a coverage sack, most definitely. Most definitely, that's a coverage sack. So we don't want to give up anything over the top, and if we can get a lot of coverage sacks, that'll make my day. We didn't do anything on offense, not just yet, even though we needed to. I think we went on a 3-and-out in the last series or the first series of the game. So now they're trying to do what they did to us in the final season, which is spread us out. So they're trying to take us out of our 4-3 scheme, trying to take us out of our normal scheme here, and they're trying to chop us up. But are we going to allow it? Absolutely not. So that's a good stuff there. That's a nice defensive play. Those are the kind of plays that we need to make in this game. We don't want them to do whatever they want to do like they did the last game, especially when they take the lead. We don't want them to feel like they can do whatever they want to do. So step back here, and there's a throw that we stopped pretty well. We didn't converge on him faster. We could have been faster in that convergence, which is why he got 8 yards out of that play. So, okay, so they got a first down there. And I will say that if there was a statistic for 3rd and shorts, which I'm sure there is as far as analytics in real life, but on Madden, I don't think there's a statistic for 3rd and short. Because we're bad with 3rd and shorts, with short yardage. Beautiful interception. That's a beautiful pick right there. That was a beautiful defensive sequence. We audible to the right play. I put my safety in a position to make a play, and that was great. That was tremendous. So on offense, we finally scored a touchdown. We held the ball all the way through the first quarter into the second quarter. And so now we're controlling the game to the max. We have a 7-point lead, a touchdown lead, and they're not running the ball so well. So that's really good for us. And so we're going to see if we can control the game for the duration of the game, because we definitely need to do that. So here they are with their run to play. Okay, that's a pretty decent run from them. That was a pretty decent run. I'll give them that. That was a decent run. So Now we're going to have to try to get them off the field here. That's what we're going to have to concentrate on. That's really good pursuit. So I like that. I like that teamwork right there. I like that teamwork. So we're just kind of audibly through our coverage scheme. So we're trying to give them different looks in our coverage, and as a result, they're going to the running game. They're turning to the running game because we're mixing a lot of things up with our coverage, and that's what caused him to throw the pick in the first place a little bit earlier in the game. So now they're trying to get their running game going so they could try to throw us off balance, but we're sticking to our game plan. So now we're going to our man-to-man. We're turning to our man-to-man, and yeah, so they made a play out of that one. Congratulations to them. Okay, so Birch has been playing fairly well. I think I'm going to have to deal with him though, because he is getting older. He's about 34, 35. So yeah, but Birch is, even at his age, he's still doing really good. But anywho, we need to make a stop here so we can get off the field. I know I keep saying that, but you know, I mean, watching this now is like ooh, that was almost a pick. Some of these guys cut it close with these passes. I tell you, like some of the passes, some of the windows these guys are throwing in, it's like, all right, you know, I mean, they're really cutting it close. So we're blitzing here. That was a horrible tackle. That was a horrible tackle. So here we go with this craziness. You know, we're missing tackles. We're doing all sorts of stuff now. This is just our team at this point. This is, you know, there's no cheese happening here. We're just slipping. There's a play action play. Okay, so they got max protection is what that was. That's why I wasn't able to get to him on that play. So they're trying to move the ball down the field so they can get their score on here. And I think they're going to score here. Not sure, but I think they're going to score here. Yeah. So they got their score, and they tied up the game. But we pretty much, as you can see here, we're up 17-7, and you know, on offense, we scored the ball, so we went up 14-7. And then somewhere in the third quarter, there was a turnover in the kickoff. So they turned the ball over back to us, and we held the ball for another little while, and then we got stalled, and that's why we're up 17-7. So now we are in full control of this game, unlike the final game of the season, which was pretty much controlled by the Falcons. We're controlling this game now. So we're converging on the ball much better. And we're doing some really, really good things on defense. And we're definitely containing them, which is what the game plan was for this game, to use some containment and not really be too aggressive on this guy. It's a nice slant pass. We didn't want to be too aggressive on this guy because, you know, because of those plays right there, that slant pass. That's kind of cheesy on Madden too, you know, with the CPU, the AI. The AI play calling, they always go to that slant, and it's almost like it doesn't even matter what you call the slant. Is just, they're just going to get a slant play almost like every time. Now, I do have a play to counter the slant, but again, because it's so cheesy, somehow they still get the slant, get the slant route off and get the pass off. So that's always frustrating to me when they do that stuff. But, you know, nonetheless, that's what they got to do to get down the field, because in any other play, you know, we're pretty strong against most other plays. So they get another first down. You know, our third and short defense is really bad. You know, it's almost a guarantee every time, you know, a team goes 3rd and short against us. That's a nice tackle by my middle linebacker. That's a really nice tackle. My middle linebacker is really good. Davis, he's really, really good. So, you know, I picked him up. It picked him up in the offseason. I will admit he is not a scheme fit. Nice sack. Beautiful sack. Beautiful sack. Davis is not a scheme fit defender. I'll admit, I'll be very honest about that, but we needed some kind of support in the middle. And there goes that screen cheese again. There's that screen cheese again. We stopped them, but that's the kind of cheese. The slants and screens are two of the cheesiest, like almost borderline unstoppable plays on this game. Borderline unstoppable. I mean, we can still stop it, which is what we did there, and there are other times where we do stuff them. He missed it. He straight up missed it. So we scored on offense after that atrocious attempt of a field goal. We scored on offense, and now we're back on D here, and we're doing really good here. We're controlling the game once again. It's the 4th quarter, and you know, we're definitely controlling the game here. So that's exactly what we wanted. We wanted to contain and control the game and control tempo. We're controlling tempo on offense very well. We didn't turn the ball over. Oh wait, I'll take that back. I think we threw 1 pick, but you know, other than that, we took care of the ball. We're withstanding this team right now, so, and we're up by 17, so that's tremendous. The guy only has 126 total, 126 passing yards in total. So we're doing really good. This is truly a dominant day. This is really a dominant day. And that was almost a pick. You know, there was a collision there. That was the only reason why that got knocked out of his hands, but that was pretty much a pick. And that's what we've been doing to this guy. I know he tried to, in fact, I think that was a slant pattern, if I'm not mistaken. And finally stopped one. But yeah, this guy is, you know, we contained this quarterback so well. And there was not much he could do but try these little silly slant patterns and try these little silly screen plays. Nice hit. Beautiful hit. My goodness. My goodness. What a hit. That was a crazy hit. So it's 4th and short. I think they're going to get it here. Like I said, our short plays are absolutely bad. We're just not really good with shorts. You know, it's just what it is. It is what it is. So they got the first down. Let's see here. So we're doing a really good job containing here. Hopefully we can keep this up. There goes another slant. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, they're just throwing slant. You know, it's like that's all they can do pretty much against us in certain situations, is just throw those slants. So we got our quarter defense out here. Whoa. If he would have stepped in front of him instead of behind him, that would have been a pick. But he stepped behind him trying to attempt a pick. So I don't know what that was about. But yeah, we're turning to our quarter defense. And we have pretty much like 6 DBs out there or something. So yeah, we're trying to make them drive the ball down the field, if anything. So they're not going to get anything over the top. They never got anything over the top. That's the whole thing. So now they're trying anything at this point. They're just running the ball, trying to do whatever to get on the board. So returning to the dollar defense. The dollar defense is one of the best defenses on here as well. You could really mix things up, especially if you audible to the right defensive coverage. That's really good convergence there. That's really good convergence. So now it's 30-5. It's relatively short. I don't think we stop this, but hopefully we can. Whoa. Nice breakup. That was a beautiful breakup. So here we go, 4th and 5. We go into the cover 3 match. And I think they scored here, so yeah. So scored on the back end of the end zone, and that was pretty much it. We held the ball the rest of the way after that possession. So we pretty much ran the timeout, we ran the clock out, and we won the game. We won our first playoff game in a long time, and so that's always awesome. But yeah, so thanks for watching this, guys. I don't know who we're going to play in the next round, but we definitely look forward to playing in the next round. Until next time, guys, the Defensive Architect is checking out. You guys have a great day.